Hello viewers, welcome back again to my channel. Here we discuss everything that concerns our health. We talk about how to eat right, what to eat. We talk about activities. We encourage healthy lifestyles, okay? Anything that promotes and supports our well-being is our concern. Please, if you are seeing me for the very first time, please subscribe and share this video, all right? And watch my old videos, okay? If there is any video you want me to talk about, just let me know in the comment section. I promise you I will respond as soon as possible. So today I would like to talk about sperm health and how to correct low sperm count. Do you really know that sperm health has really decreased speedily over the last 40 years? I've gone through a lot of research and I found out that there are a lot of research that support this, that sperm health or sperm analysis or concentration has really decreased speedily over the last 40 years. Have you ever asked yourself what might be the cause or the impact of nutrition or activities on their sperm health or on the spermatogenesis? That is the process of producing sperm. So today I want to talk about this issue. I want to tell us the best way to promote or to improve our sperm health. Then at the same time, I'm going to tell you the food to avoid if you want to improve your sperm health. Right? So talking about spermatogenesis or talking about sperm health, for you to say that a sperm is healthy, it must have some features. We talk about its morphology, we must talk about its motility, we must talk about its quantity. Yeah, we need to talk about these variables because talking about the quantity, there must be enough sperm in the semen for fertilization to occur, right? Average healthy semen supposed to contain about 15 million sperm in each one male. This is just to have enough candidates available for fertilization. We all know that at the end of the day, it's just one sperm that will fertilize an ovum, but this is just to have enough available candidates, more chances of conception or having a fertilization. Right? A healthy sperm must be adequate in its quantity. Then talking about the morphology, of course we know that a typical sperm has to have an oval head with a very tiny tail, a very long tail. And this is just to prepare the sperm whenever it gets into the female reproductive organ. So it must have that shape. Sometimes when you go for sperm analysis, they will say there is problem with morphology. That means the sperm is not well shaped. Okay, that's aside. Talking about motility, an ideal sperm supposed to move. Yeah, it's supposed to move for fertilization to occur because fertilization doesn't occur in the vagina. It occurs in the fallopian tube. So you must swim, the sperm must swim, the sperm must wiggle to get to the fallopian tube. So the man might ejaculate or release in the vagina, but we still need that sperm to have that capacity to move so it can be able to meet the egg or the ovum in the fallopian tube where the actual fertilization occurs, right? So this is how to describe a healthy sperm. So you talk about its quantity, being able to be enough, then its motility, ability to move, and then is, a morphology, having an ideal shape. So that's, by the way, let's talk about best way to improve our sperm health. There are many ways. Of course, we know that adopting a healthy lifestyle will have a significant positive effect on your sperm health as well. Do you know that? Yes. So today, let's talk about measures, best ways we can improve our sperm health to prevent low sperm count. Then one of the ways to do that is by maintaining a healthy BMI. Do you know what is BMI? BMI just is somehow related to your weight. Is body mass index. Is somehow, in a layman understanding, it's just having a good weight for your height, having a good weight for your height, right? So in a situation whereby your BMI is too high, maybe your weight is too big, you're a very short man with a very big size, your weight might be, your BMI might be too high, and that will affect your sperm production. There are a lot of research, because whatever I'm saying is evidence based, is research based. Yeah, there are a lot of research that say that people that have high BMI have might have low sperm count. So if you look at yourself and your BMI is too high, your body mass index is too high, you just need to work on yourself, engage in activities to reduce your weight, right? Okay, this is number one way you can improve your sperm health and improve low sperm count. Then the second way is our diet. Diet is always my friend. I would like to talk about this diet very well, because apparently is one of the major cause of low sperm count, but we don't know about it. Food we eat is really affecting our sperm health. Yes. So, talking about diet and sperm health, diets you need to eat to maintain a good sperm health include fruits and vegetables. Fruits, I have realized that a healthy diet is always a colorful diet. Yes. So fruits and vegetable contains a lot of vitamins. They contain a lot of minerals. Most importantly, they contain a lot of antioxidants like polyphenols, flavonoids, carotenoids. All of them are embedded in fruits and vegetables. There are a lot of fruits and vegetables you eat that contain a lot of antioxidants that will boost your sperm production. Right? Eating different varieties of green vegetables, leafy vegetables is very good for your sperm production. And then eating something like avocado is also very good. Ginger and garlic is very good for your sperm production as well. So eating all these fruits and vegetables is very good for your sperm production. Then the second aspect of diet is eating fish. Fish has been linked to high sperm concentration just because of high level of omega-3. We know most of fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, they contain a lot of omega-3. Omega-3 facilitates spermatogenesis. So if it's possible, maybe you've been diagnosed of having low sperm count, if it's possible, substitute meat for fish, please. Then another food you need to eat to boost up your sperm production is walnut. Walnut. So I saw a research that was conducted in the past about men that were asked to eat 18 walnuts in a day. Men between 21 to 25 years, they were asked to eat 18 walnuts in a day, and the other men were just control groups. And they found out at the end of 12 weeks that men that eat walnuts have more sperm concentration. They have more sperm vitality more than the other counterpart. So walnuts can improve your sperm health as well. So we've talked about fish, we talk about eating fruits and vegetables. Yes, it's very, very good. And then improving your diet generally. Okay. Then another thing you need to do is for you to improve your sperm health is avoid or reduce smoking. Heavy smokers have been linked to have low sperm count. Smoking reduces sperm production. So please, you can talk to your GP about this. There are a lot of support group you can join if you want to reduce or stop smoking. Yes, we have a lot of them in the NHS and even the hospital. Join them. They will encourage you. They will give you guidelines on how to stop smoking. The other thing you need to avoid to have a healthy sperm or healthy spermatogenesis is reducing alcohol or drink in moderation. If you drink too much, it affects testosterone release. We know testosterone. Testosterone is the man hormone. Is the man hormone that is responsible for actual sperm production. So if heavy drinkers have problem with that because it affects the release of testosterone. That will directly affect their sperm production. So you can drink if you want to drink in moderation. Men shouldn't take more than two cups, while women shouldn't take more than one in a day. All right. Then another way to improve your sperm is by avoiding exposure to toxins, chemicals. pesticides, these all these chemicals affect our sperm in a negative way, right? Even if you must work with the toxins, try and work with some protective gadgets. If you are working in a hospital or in a radiative center, try and protect yourself either with goggles or any other gadgets, okay, that will reduce exposure to your to your body, right? Then another thing you can do to protect your sperm or to improve your sperm count is staying cool, especially around your perineal area, around your scrotal area. Our scrotum, we know our scrotum, yes, scrotum that beside the penis is very sensitive to heat. High temperature tamper with spermatogenesis or high temperature tamper with sperm production. So try and stay cool around your scrotal area because high temperature, exposing your scrotum to high temperature hamper or tamper with sperm production. Yes. So try. Some people you will see them reading whenever they are reading or whenever they are studying with their laptop, they'll keep their laptop on their laps. It's very unhealthy because heat from the laptop might get the laptop might get hot and the heat might be affecting your scrotum. So avoid keeping your laptop directly on your laps, especially when it's hot, right? Then if it's possible, minimize having shower in a very hot with a very hot water. You can have shower with warm water, but not too hot. Avoid having very hot tubs, right? Then avoid wearing very tight underwears. Wear a very loose underwears, cotton underwears as well, just to keep the place cool at all time. Right? Then avoid chemicals, please. It's very, very important. Then let's talk about things we need to avoid. Things we need to avoid or restrict. Okay, one of the things you need to avoid if you really want to improve your sperm health is taking processed meat. We know processed meat like bacon, hot dogs, all these processed meat reduce their intake because processed meat has been linked to reduce testosterone level, which will directly affect your sperm count or sperm vitality. Reduce processed meat intake. If you have problem with fertility, please, it's always advisable to switch over to fish, alternate or substitute fish for meat, right? It's very, very healthy to consume fish because of high level of vitamin, because of high level of omega-3. The other thing you need to avoid if you want to improve your sperm health is intake of trans fat. We know trans fat, like cookies, all these biscuits, all this fly stuff, fried chips, they contain a lot of trans fat. Trans fat is an enemy to sperm production. So avoid trans fat, please. Then saturated fat as well. You know saturated fats, avoid them. Take more of unsaturated fat. When you want to buy milk, look for skimmed milk. Look for skimmed milk. Don't go for whole milk. It's meant for children. Look for skimmed milk, right? Then avoid soya products. Soya, I recently found out that from research that soya affects sperm production because it has high level of what we call phytoestrogen. Is a hormone that mimic estrogen. So whenever you take too much of soya, it will produce that hormone which will tamper with sperm production. So if you're a man, reduce intake of soya. You know soya bean, soya milk, and other stuff like that. So this is what I want to share with you. Please, let's promote our sperm health because it's very, very important. Sperm is very, very important. Let's promote our sperm health. It's very important to you as a man. It's very important to us as a woman. So let's promote it. Okay. This is what I want to share with you. Thank you for your audience. Thank you for listening. Okay. Thank you. See you again next time.